hello. We are back again. I was just doing some AFKing. Got some leather going. Realised should probably just stream. I thought I'd take a lot longer than it did, but hey ho, here we are. But just going around the island, killing these guys, doing it. Grab the sugarcane while we're over here as well. I reckon my next plan is I'm gonna go off, either go fight some skeletons for bone meal, or just find as much sugarcane as I can. But before we do that, let's make a sword. And a little bit of armor. Oh, I'll just put that in the inventory. Put that away, that away. Don't need that with me. But we will need that when we next go. That. Okay, let's make this sword and cook up some iron for a bit more armor. That would definitely do on food. There's the sword. Put that one away. Have a little nap while we're here too. Have a going while we're still here. The spawn rate of these things is genuinely crazy, because I just killed them. By the time I go back up, there's going to be a bunch more over there. New enchantment table strap might just be to come and find one of these islands. Ah, and the trees have grown lovely. Now that I've mentioned the fact that they're spawning so frequently, they're not going to again, are they? It's alright, they'll be back when we come back. I've definitely got enough leather to last for now. Sugarcane. Make another chest quickly, actually. Can't kill the baby one, that'd be horrible. Get the boots. And the hat. Very drippy. Chuck that back in. And we're going to put a double chest just by this. Just running to and fro is boggling my mind. You don't want you or you. You can stay, that can go, that can go. Bucket in. Should probably grab my diamond axe as well. My bow's down below me. Yeah, we'll grab the axe. Put that one away. Anything else I might want? I have a, we'll take these just in case. We shouldn't need them, but you never know. We'll start eating pork as well, because I think we're going to be on a mainly steak diet from now on. Taking no risks with that guy. Oh, go on. It's basically dead, but... Oh, actually... Do I have a lead? Because I'm going to try and stay in the boat. I'm going to head back to the other... I do have one. And some slime balls. So if we see some skeletons, we can turn that into some more leads. If I can find a village, I'm very interested in bringing some villagers back over here. Off we go. I haven't brought a bed, but I think I'd rather respawn on the island. This isn't too far of a drive. We'll go to the left, because I've been that way. I haven't been this way yet. Go back in first person. Hop off, grab this sugarcane, and then I think just keep following it around. Is that dark oak over there as well, or is that just a one singular one again? I'm pretty sure that is a dark oak. But we'll get over there in a second anyway. I need as much of the sugarcane as I can find, because the farm is salute. And I don't really want to keep you guys waiting forever for me to be able to start actually doing anything. Still not quite able to see if that's a dark oak or just two oak trees that are next to each other. I think it's just two oak. Don't normally see that. Where did I put them up? There it is. Not the best colour to be leaving by sand. You're not going to skirt around just in case, because I would die for some dark oak wood right now. There's a massive spruce forest over here. I'll remember that, because I have taken a bet in hoping that my trees just constantly give me enough saplings back. Do I go inland a bit? Or do we... you know, we'll keep going through here. I don't think this is going to keep going, though. Grab the sugarcane while we're going through. We're going to leave that there for a second. Just see if it's worth bringing the boat. I think it might be. And there is a puppy. Don't have any bones though, so that's not the most useful. The sound of being underwater feels quite different. Let's see what we've got around here. Sugarcane. I'm not sure how much sugarcane you need, but I'm pretty sure it's around 2 stacks. Seems about right anyway. God, that was through here. Yeah, that's a dead end. 180, and we're gonna go back the other way. Left or right? Left seems more promising to find a village. Right feels like a way out into the open ocean, but I'll be wrong now. There'll be a village just around the corner. Yeah, we get it, you're drowned. You're doing pretty good for the sugarcane so far. During the night, I reckon I'll jump off and just kill a few skeletons and maybe a few spiders if I can, because if I do find a village, I do need the string for the leads. I do want to do this trip 1,000 times. But I do know I can go around the outside of this now. No village for me from the looks of it though. Ooh. What have we got over here? I'd be very surprised if there's not a boat somewhere near a village somewhere near here. This looks perfect for the Minecraft generation to be like, yeah, whack a village here. Kill a few more of these because we'll need more wool if there is one. Ooh. Might end up jumping down a cave as well. Who would have thought that was going to happen? Definitely just heard a skeleton. Where is it? No, no, thank you. Grab a bit more coal because I think I was running low of this. And I've not found any dripstone yet, which is quite disappointing. If a creeper jumps in this, I will cry. Because I don't have my shield on me for some reason. That's my... The shield must have burned in the nether. I knew that it felt like I was light on one thing. Other than the fact that I could actually see my screen. Let me see if I can turn the brightness up a little bit. I think it's already up. Brightnesses. Apologies if you're struggling to see. That's probably the easier way of sorting that out. No, thank you. Probably good to have a little path back anyway. Follow the light. Surely there's got to be a village around here somewhere. There's a... Is this the jungle I stopped? No, it's not. There's no way. There's no point in going near the jungle. I don't think there's jungle villages. No, there's savanna ones, but... Jungle isn't a savanna. this, Bones. Come on then, surely. Surely there's got to be a village soon. Lit up more of this island than I've lit up my own one now. My wife has been asking about joining, so I thought I'd grab the firefly bushes. She's a big fan of them. No string. Towards the skeleton because we do still need some more bones. I know I like the sugar cane, but I'd rather have that just in case. These are massive hills though. What's happening up on that one? Okay, teaming is not fair. Not the one I was hoping to hit with that, but it was always bound to happen. Okay, at least we didn't lose the trident. I would normally be quite upset about the hole, but I don't think I'll ever be anywhere near over it. If I am, it's only a little one. Grabbed more coal, because if I'm going to keep placing these torches down, it's going to get expensive. Some more iron as well, probably. No, we'll save it. We'll go mining. We'll go mining. Where was that massive mountain that I saw over the top? Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, there's the dripstone there. Oh, this is a lot of our issues solved actually. There's still no village. I want to have a look in, but I don't trust any of these mobs. And of course, it's a baby one as well. There's not much down there, is there? There's a few zombified villagers. Some more there. Put this down. Go grab some of this dripstone. I'm pretty sure if that was just one high dripstone, then that could have killed me. Because I've only got the iron boots on. And these things are ridiculously powerful for like no reason at all. In fact, I'm going to be using them for a mob farm when I do eventually set it up. If that works. I'm not sure if you have to manually kill creepers to get the gunpowder, but if I don't, I'll definitely be covering the bottom in dripstone. It was either that or it was going to be a trident thrower, which might work better, because I'm not sure if you'd still get the looting enchantment work if you hold the looting sword while it kills. That's definitely one of my favourite bugs. How many pieces of dripstone? 56, yeah, that'll do. Should be able to set up a few lava generators for that as well. I'll grab a bit more iron. I can always go into the nether to grab the lava, but it's just not worth it. Go in or get some lava to make myself food, and I'm dead. I'm in two minds about when I go back though. Do I even breed them mushrooms? Because they were spawning quite regularly on their own anyway. I mean, I was only killing them for like 2 minutes and it gave me about a stack. 40 levels. That's hours worth of them. Present yourself so nicely. Oh, we can steal this guy's leads. Pale moss is alright. Probably fit in a bit better on the island actually. Ooh, that's something to think about. If I find what is it even called? If we find the white woods with the creeking in it, is it the creeking woods? Yeah. We'll pick up some of the moss from there, because that'll be nice for some island design. Hopping along looking for the village, massacring sheep and cows as we go. Well, it turns out a bunch of comments from the stream just wasn't coming through. It is a pale oak forest, and you want a mushroom place to be built. We can definitely work on that. I should have taken some bundles, because this inventory is getting a little bit full. We'll get rid of that. All the unuseful stuff. Keep the bow, actually, that can come in handy. But the rest of that can go. There it is. There's the village. Let's go. Oh, you don't know how long I've been waiting for this one. Got some hay bales going as well. Doesn't look like there's a blacksmith, but that's I'm just happy to have the villagers. We'll get a few of them in a boat and bring them over. I did murder many a cute cow, yeah. I'll do it again. Needs must and all that. Do I have... No. Okay, so let's, first of all, place down a boat. You'll come... No. Stop evading me. Yeah, you. Get in the boat. Do they already have a crafting table? Because I don't really want to tear down it. Take their bed. Their bed. We'll even take their brewing stand. And we'll take your bed. This is what happens when they juke me. They thought they had a nice village to live in. No, bedless. Surely one of these has got to have a crafting table on the inside of it, though. Potatoes. Bit of bread. Don't really mind about having the bread, though. Okay. Oh, you know what? That works perfectly. I'll leave it here so it doesn't look too ugly. If I chuck that there, didn't really want to put it there. I wanted it there, but the trident went straight in the hole. Make a bundle. Can I put beds in bundle? I can, but they take up the entire slot, so that's not really worth it. I can do that. That's freed up a bit more space. Make that many more boats. And what else should I really make right now? A hoe. That's what I needed. I needed a hoe. We'll take your potatoes too. Hello. Yeah, and taking all the beds and replacing a hole with a crafting table. That's great behaviour. We are all good. Drop off that. How are you? Alright, let's get these other villagers in the boats now. They're not allowed the hay. The hay was too good for them. Come on. Come on. You and you. You. There we are. If I just chuck this boat on leash, can I just sweep one of these up? There we go. Take the bell. Okay, we can take the bell. You're all coming with me. Double boat. Oh, but don't really want to travel and get killed by a bunch of drowns, so if I leave them, take them off their lead. Grab all of this. Come on, let me sleep, let me sleep, let me sleep. And I'm gonna set my own boat up. If I had a fishing rod right now, I would be grabbing some of these cats. I have got one extra space. It's gonna make me wait. I'll grab their iron as well. Leave them with nothing. This was once a peaceful village, and now all they've got is beetroots and radishes. Yeah, they will spawn. They will spawn at home, but that's a long waiting game. And I quite like this cat here. Looks like my cat. There we go. No zombie-related deaths today. Yeah, the TV. We love a TV. Connect you. Connect you. I've connected them together. That also works. Not when it unconnects them. That. Are all 6 of you ready for a better life, where you're gonna work every day? Even though most of you didn't have a job? Hell yeah. Woo. All 3 of them coming fine? They are. Let's take them back to Mushroom Land. Grab a bit more sugarcane on the way as well, because I'm greedy. Oh, did I talk about you 2 seconds ago? Now my cat's playing with the door. Please say that this goes on to open water. I thought it did. Oh no. And I seem to have lost my villagers. What did they get stuck on? How far away did they get stuck? Surely like over here. When I went to grab the sugarcane, that's when they all came off. Oh no, 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 they're all there. They're just all clipped into each other. Confused me then. Okay. Now, friends, you're gonna have to not die for like 2 seconds. Is that something that they are able to do? The fact they let us lead boats was such a good idea. take that off, and take that off. Thank you. Grab my boat. I do have the inventory space for it. There was no need for it to make that noise. Grab you. Grab you. Oh. I mean, I've got them all technically. Yeah, I'm not a fan of what's happened to this boat with the lead. Oh, what have I done? Give me my lead back. Okay. I'm gonna let you guys out your boat. Get back inside your boat. Do not shift while attaching them. So that's that one. Yeah. Wait, which boat have I got? Okay, I've got you. 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 Okay. Definitely making this far more of a issue than it is. And if I come up here, there we are. Okay, there's a nice big open ocean, I'm pretty sure. It would be nice if I could, even better than that, make it that I can put like a little prison cart on the back of a horse. I'd enjoy that just as much. Be like the beginning of Skyrim every time I try and set up some villagers. Yeah, that seems fine. Off time. Which is this way. And that way. So if we just follow this around the outside, hopefully it's just open waters from now. If it's not a prison cart, it's not going to have that Skyrim intro feel, and that's really what I'm looking for. Follow this to about 1,000 and then turn left. Yeah, exactly. You can't become Dragonborn if you haven't at least been forced to sleep in a prison cart. Is that the way I came through? Or I think it was this. I think we went through this bit here. Or did I come around the outside? I don't know. We'll risk it for the biscuit. Gonna have to sleep again in a minute. These day cycles feel fast. Nope, not doing it. We're going around the outside. Just feels like the second I look away for 2 seconds, there's going to be zombie villagers in the boat instead. Oh, they've all merged into one again. They're still all on top of each other. Yeah, Skyrim character building. How are they going to know what a good enchantment is if they've never been in the prison cart to start with? Maybe after staying in the 2x1, they'll appreciate how nice it is to have a 1x1, but they're not forced to sit. They'll even have their own table. No, I don't know about you. That's quite an achievement, if you ask me. Gonna go a bit more to the side, because otherwise they'll just all get hit on that island. Do I just keep going around the side? Yeah. Once I've got these guys back, I'm gonna run to the toilet. Hopefully they'll be safe on the island anyway. Now this is seeming a lot more like where I came from. But I don't think I was ever 2,000 blocks or so. We shall see. Might have to sleep in a second. It's definitely not where I came from. Okay. Oh yeah, the chords of base is 1,000, no, negative 1,000, negative 500. So we're taking quite the detour. But as long as I can go through most of this without hassle, it's more worth it. We'll sleep quickly, actually. Don't connect with my bed, I just placed it, it's not your... These villagers can be quite greedy, I think. Get rid of the sticks. We'll take the mud, actually, give myself a bit more to build with. And come on, make sure they all get through. That's still 3 boats. Lovely. Don't go on the island, don't go on the island. I just want the sugarcane over the gravel. Only a few more pieces, but every little helps. Back in the boat. Okay, there are still 3 boats. I've had to check for a second then. I didn't feel like it looked right. This is the way back towards the base, so Hopefully this doesn't just lead me into another island. Everywhere that's on the other side. Village to my right. $1,800. We'll come back and have a look at that. At least now I know if anything happens to these guys. If I come back here. Got some more village. But there's no point looting it now, we've already got the villagers. And I could really do with going to the toilet. And then I think I want to go this way. Across the nice open waters. It definitely is looking like this could be the open sea now. Please be the open sea now. I just want to be a jolly pirate. Might have to take a right turn in a second. Nope, not doing it. We're going around the outside. We've still got 1,500 blocks to go. Almost 2,000 actually. The first cooldown has to be negative 500. Oh god. We got baited by the open sea. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I guess it is back this way. Alright. Gonna pause it. I'm gonna run to the toilet because I feel like we might be doing this for just a bit longer. And I'm back. Let's get these guys back home. Wherever that is. Yeah, I feel like I'm going to have to in a minute, but I don't want to. All it takes is one of them to decide they're not coming up the hill. And I'm sat there trying to pull them up using hay bales. Yeah. Okay, so this was where I got to last time, I'm pretty sure. Decided to call it quits. Did it go any further? Or should I just pull them up over there? We will have a look. Of course we'll have a look. No. Okay, we're going to pull them up this bit of hill here then. Give me my axe. Axe, bow. Have to wait for that to come back up now. What are we going to lose for it? We'll lose 2 pieces of gunpowder. Okay. Are you guys ready for the most fun you've ever had in your entire life? We lost a boat somewhere? It's alright. We're going to breed them anyway. Looks like there's some water over there anyway, so once we get them up the hill, it's a bit easier. Don't know where that other boat would have went though. Can't wait to just be casually walking through and just see a boat with some zombie villagers in it and know that I caused it. Forget about your family, you've got me now. Well, a 2 for 4 isn't a bad ratio. That's like 1/3 of them. There's another village. They are just inside of each other again. Maybe if they stopped going inside of each other, I would have noticed. Some people might say that that's victim blaming. I say, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely it is. This is the village. This is the same village. This is where we started. How have we got here? How has this happened? Don't you can't laugh at me, bitch. They're actually creasing at this. They're actually loving it so much. Maybe I was meant to go that way. No, that's starting to seem like the situation. Yeah. Oh, somebody's just knocked on my door. 1 second. Sacrifices must be made. Did I just sleep or is it? Yeah, I just slept. Okay. Back in the boat we go. This way this time, and I definitely know where I'm going. Oh god. The rain's gonna make it harder to see. We already had a low low visuals, but now I guess yeah, they're inside each other. Kinky buggers. Yeah, opposite. Sometimes you, I don't want to go through the other side of the village. It was very uphill. Maybe if I go this way enough, it will turn itself around. I never claimed to be a professional. This is actually a reenactment of what happened on that submarine. Okay, we're going over the other side of the village. Is this a thunderstorm or just a normal one? Because I'm not seeing any mobs, so I'm guessing it's just a normal rainstorm, but you see, I thought I heard something, but apparently not. It'd definitely be my luck though to get them all the way home. Be like, okay, we've made it, and then they get struck by lightning and turn into witches. Now, using the crops that I stole from your village, we are going to traverse upwards. I'm going to put the bow away, I don't need that at the moment. You guys should just be able to do these steps, there's enough bouncing up. Let's go. And of course both their leads broke. That was on me though, to be fair. Wait. Wait. I think so. Wait a second, where have you come from? I thought you were dead. Oh, that's too close, they're not going to make it up. I've been bamboozled. There was definitely only the two. And they're on top of each other again. Yeah, okay. I'm not even going to question you guys anymore. You do what you want. Is there water over here? There is. There's a ruined nether portal as well. Okay, let's go explore the nether portal. Yay. Down it. They like doing everything together, these six. Jim and Jam are back. When you Jim and you Jam, you can never die. Because at the end of the day, the real villagers were the friends we made along the way. Oh, I'll take that obsidian, because I feel like I needed that back at the base. Get rid of that. Did these guys burn in the boats when they go on top of it? They don't. Lovely. Come on, a little bit further. Come on, my merry men. Now, what way am I going? Is it that way? Or is it... So I need to find a way of going around the entirety of this. Nice. Okay, it's only 3,000 blocks the other direction now. I'm still confused on how I managed to get that lost. And they're already pretending there's only two of them again. Oh, pillagers, that's not the best. But they aren't very good with water. If I end up back at the village, I'll cry. Okay? I just want to see my nice little pen, and that's all I've built so far. But I want to see my nice little pen. Get these guys there safe-ishly. Have something to eat. Come back later and start fiddling around with sorting out mending and fletchers and breeding them. Which doesn't feel right to say. If you've already eaten today, what have you eaten? Because I reckon once I've got these guys home, I'm going to make a nice bacon sandwich. That's safe-ish. 2/3 of the population being saved from a great catastrophe is safe-ish. Maybe I am the catastrophe, but that doesn't matter. But yes, the catastrophe I caused. Now, I know for a fact I was here a minute ago. But maybe where I went wrong is I didn't want to deal with the ice. Maybe the ice was trying to help me in some kind of weird way. It's definitely nicer than listening to the rain. Over it. Up on top of the ice. I'm so having these guys disconnect from the lead every 5 seconds, aren't I? Because they're going to go flying. let's not focus on the time. Let's focus on what we did, which was have a great time, didn't we? We had a great time, Jim Jam and the other guys that didn't almost die. Don't huh? You did have a great time. I thought that was happening. No. Have you got two loads of villagers inside you? Or is that these guys? I think it's one of you lot have two loads of villagers inside of you. Yeah, Jim and Jam, great people. They're not even holding it against me at all. Okay, there is the other boat. I saw them reaching for each other for a second then. Well, I've somehow went almost completely the other way. And I've almost broke my high. Exactly. It's for the greater good of the economy. Why couldn't that water just been frozen? Now this, over here, looks a lot more promising. Next time we're not going by the sea. Hopefully there's not a next time. No. Come on, guys, you can do this. There's a boat. It is, it's one of the sideways ones. Oh, but I can't be asked to deal with that one. I've got these guys. 1,600, negative 1,800. Just in case I don't find them. Oh, you guys... Oh, they split up. Okay, don't ask them about it. They might still be a harsh subject. Water would be horrible on Stranger Things. Because friends don't lie. Polar bear, but it doesn't have a baby, so it shouldn't try and kill us. Unless that's also doing a merging with each other trick. Okay, now we're going to drop you down nice and slowly. Nice. Triple boat. Let's go. I think it was just a glare. Thought I saw something moving around the side of it. Surely over there is the open sea. What do you guys think? Jim Jam? Guy that's pretending to be somebody's chest? No, that's why they're all huddled up together. They can't have hypothermia. It's like body heat and stuff. Plus, I was the one that was in the water, so if anybody deserves some sympathy. How comes every time I say something controversial you all her about it, huh? Where was all this piping up when I was asking for directions? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, that one does have a baby, so we are going to try and stay far away from him. Oh no. Jim Jam. Come on, up you get. Yep. Huh. Huh, indeed. If they don't shut up, I'm gonna blow my heart out. Yesterday it was the cows, today it's the villagers. Thought Minecraft was meant to be a relaxing game. We are going to sacrifice some hay here, I reckon. Just to get them up. If they come back, I swear to God, I'm gonna cry. Come a bit further this way. You, and okay, you stay connected, but if you come down here, I swear to God, I'm gonna... There we go. Pyramid formation. Yeah, I've got to head this-ish way, I'm pretty sure. But I said that all the time, so I ended up going back to the same bloody village. I could just go to the water, but I just don't trust it anymore. It's lost all significance to me, the ocean. In fact, I think I might hate the ocean. Huh, yeah, it was really mean, wasn't it? Huh, yeah. It's exactly that way. Oh, look, another village. Hey, aren't you guys so gonna be? Yeah, but like, they aren't calling to me. You're right, Auntie Moana. I don't have a big muscular guy sorting out all my problems for me, so it's just not fair. If I could turn into a bird, which I can't until I reach the end, then this wouldn't have been that hard. I would have just flew them home. decided to live so far away. They weren't actually this far away. A lot of this is my own fault. But why blame me when I could blame them? Oh, I miss my hoe. Might as well actually just... See? That's why you're coming back with me. Anybody in your village able to do that? Didn't think so. I could just jump in the boat now, to be fair. Looks pretty straightforward. I am going to minimise risk, though. Here we are. It's not quite the open ocean, but it's a ocean. It's frozen. We're slowly getting there. Quickly. Away from the drowned. Is this the promised land? Oh God, please tell me this is the promised land. Call me Genghis Khan if you really must, but I think what I've done is completely fine. Oh, this feels so nice. I've missed you. Maybe it's not the ocean that I've got a vendetta against. Maybe it's the fake wannabe oceans. You know, like... I doubt you even listen to the ocean's music. I think I recognise this bit here. I'm pretty sure I do recognise this. I think we got to go around this and then turn left, and that's how we get back to the base. Because I think I was doing this bit at the beginning. Yeah. We all good. We all goody in the hoodie. Even got some dolphin friends. Considering I left for a 5-minute journey to go get some sugarcane, this has went really, really well. Okay, maybe I didn't know this, don't look right, but... what's the worst that happens? But... it's not circles, it was more... it was more of a rectangle. It was more of a rectangle than a circle. We're going to keep going around. Hopefully too fast for these guys. I haven't heard any leads break, so I'm going to presume that we're golden. And that they're all just pretending to be one villager because it's less appealing for the zombies. Why waste your time and energy on 2 villagers when there could be somebody passing by with 6? See, I think originally I went through that bit there, but if I just go around the outside of this, everything around the Mushroom Island was just open water. I did head in the other direction, and there was nothing for about 1,000 blocks. The sky is pretty. I wish that when they added in this vibrant visuals, that if I held a torch it would, you know, do some lighting for me. But I guess that is a lot to be asking from just the base game. Now we need to head that way. We should see home pretty soon, actually. Sea monster, yay. Let's go. I'm gonna put myself in 3rd person just in case. Yeah. That's my home. Big up my wife. Always showing the hype. And there's a few patches on this island where zombies can spawn for some reason, so we are just gonna take a quick little nap. This way? Yeah, over here. They can come live by the mushrooms. Yay. By the mushrooms, I mean they're going to live in the same cage as them for now, because I don't want anything to just crawl on the island, because I'm not decided to go to sleep. Hey. Guys, come on. It's alright, we can lure the mushroom back in with either the leads or some hay now. And we can finally set them free. You're the last one I got set free. I think they're all stuck to each other, that's alright. Get a bit of weight. Oh yeah, who wants to come live in here now? Crazy that. Also keen to leave, and then a bit of food gets shown. Now watch and learn, because you guys are going to be doing a lot of that. See, I wasn't gone that long. Food didn't even finish cooking. So, you know, ways to look at it, ways to look at it. Let's put away our dripstone is massive that we've got again. Put away the wool, set some beds away as well. Chuck some of the sugarcane out. The coal, the bones, just wheat. We can put a bit more coal back in there for now. There we go. I'm gonna go chuck some lights over by these guys just so they don't feel so scared. For all I know, they could be scared of the dark. They are watching me with hate, but they just didn't know what was good for them. Now, between yourself, discuss which two of you are going to be the shaggers. And where will we put that? Because we've got our little mystical bit coming on down here. So maybe the villagers should be over in that area there, like behind where the cows are. No, I do have everything for the happy ghast, other than I am missing some snowballs. I know how to get snow, and that won't be quite as long of a journey. But before I hop off quickly, let's see, how far away are we from having everything that we need for the enchantment table? We'll take some of this wood. Considering there's a lot of spruce over there we didn't realise about. That 21 books, need more paper. Another 7, that's... How many of them is going to be viable? 9. How many books I've got left? 1. Okay, so we're on 11 of these now, so we only need another 4. Let's go get these set up. I'm going to light up down here as well, actually. Quite a bit of coal down here as well, which is nice to know. So before I go mining when I'm next on, because we are definitely going to need to. I don't know if I do that one and that one. Might take it out. You can laugh all you want. I brought 6 villagers back to live a nice happy life, and because of that, yeah, that's what I thought. That was a show of my power. Nobody doubt me. Doesn't help that I fell in a hole straight afterwards, but that's besides the point. I think with this bit of bone meal here, that should be all of the books I need. If I just stand there. They all are still just admiring how beautiful this place is. So, take that into consideration. I do need to kill a few more of these though, and this isn't even a shot of power. But I need the level. So But look how fast they spawn back. These guys are like infinite level. So it's sad, but eventually we will be the reason that the population rises again. Even if I was the original reason that the population dropped. See, look, I needed exactly that much level. So there's nothing I could have done. It was either that or go kill some horses. Is that level 30? That is level 30. There we go. Now, I should be back on streaming again later, but I reckon that this is a good place to leave it for now. Even if my wife is now crying. And I will see you all later. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe. Shaky Shots on both Twitch and YouTube. Bye bye.